Give your attitude a check, don't expect to get respect. Once it's wrecked, it's wrecked. Look back in retrospect like damn, should've done shit differently. Like man, everyone's fucking sick of me. It's time to pick a beat, write an apology efficiently, address your flaws specifically, then how could they pick on me? Off is where you're pissing me, you sicken me. It's time to thicken the plot, widen the script that I brought. I've got 5 hot mics in this live spot to get every angle of my vibe locked. I rock, I rack, dropping bombs on these live tracks. Oil tycoons smile back, they vile rats. Why the fuck does greed allow people to bleed? And the things people need go into the pig's feed. It starts with the seed, I'm planting it in you. The spell seems weak, but the enchantment is true. Stuck on the outside, still looking in. A world full of doubt, pride, a world full of sin. Awful thoughts of awful people begin to swim, and slowly the streetlights grow dim. Stuck on the outside, still looking in. A world full of doubt, pride, a world full of sin. Awful thoughts of awful people begin to swim, and slowly the streetlights grow dim. Simple statements from brushed off vagrants can change your brain, which inflames your main switch. Turn round, rearrange it, cage it and retame it. Once the beast's unleashed, don't care what his name is. If he breathes a deceased, he ain't famous. His clothes ain't bleached, so he looks heinous. But you know what? That motherfucker had some good advice. When you were drunk, you took it and you acted nice. Sobered up, you don't give a fuck, walk past him twice. He passed away today, you'll see him in the afterlife. Are you kidding? Bad decisions are an act of Christ. People acting nice, I want the facts, not sad advice. Add the price, and the whole story slashed and diced. Don't know what really happened right, now you have to fight. And if you don't, that's the tone of our downfall. Respect your fellow man and we all can stand tall. Stuck on the outside, still looking in. A world full of doubt, pride, a world full of sin. Awful thoughts of awful people begin to swim, and slowly the streetlights grow dim. Stuck on the outside, still looking in. A world full of doubt, pride, a world full of sin. Awful thoughts of awful people begin to swim, and slowly the streetlights grow dim. It's simple, listen up, I said it's simple. Who gives a fuck? You know what? Flow sluts only show rust. They ain't got the right mechanics to go bust on topics that grow hush they don't trust. It'll give them enough dust that they can sweep up, peep up, just to keep up with all this stuff. I think these topics should be discussed. A new view, readjust the mistrust in this world. I think I'm feeling gust coming, girl. Better bust something, girl, and get it proper. Society's sick, it needs a doctor to lock her, restock her and shock her back to life. I'm an author, words prosper, I'm back to write some personal wrongs, shed some light, trying to inspire your mind, dead to rights. Stuck on the outside, still looking in. A world full of doubt, pride, a world full of sin. Awful thoughts of awful people begin to swim, and slowly the streetlights grow dim. Stuck on the outside, still looking in. A world full of doubt, pride, a world full of sin. Awful thoughts of awful people begin to swim, and slowly the streetlights grow dim.